Let's get crazy. My name is James Bavalacco, and I'm a voice coach and performance coach for musical theater and pop singers. Today, we're going to be reacting to Phillipa Soo singing Burn live from Hamilton. I'm super excited because this is a song that so many of my students bring into their lesson. They just love it so much, which makes me love it even more. Phillipa Soo is absolutely phenomenal, and I can't wait to dive into everything she's doing vocally and in terms of performance to help you become a better performer. So before we dive in, I just want to give a quick shout out to my Instagram and TikTok, where I post vocal advice and tips every single day. If you're interested in learning how to sing, go follow that for all my free advice, free content, all that crazy stuff. And I do have space in my studio. If you're looking for a voice teacher, that could be me. I would love to take your voice to the next level. Just send me a DM over on Instagram or check out my website for booking information. Let's dive into this reaction. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, let me turn down my mic because it's getting a little feedbacky. Okay, let's listen. I'm going to click play now. Boop. She's taking the time to be really reflective of this song with the character. You can tell that she is thinking as the character, not as Phillipa Soo, but as Eliza. This song is so deceptively hard because it is so repetitive, and the fact that it starts on an A4, meaning that we have to be mixing if we're going to be singing this song. And it's also conversational, which is super difficult. A conversational chest-like sound that is a mix at the beginning of a song that also requires you to be incredibly vulnerable. That is 4 things going against you right off the bat. So Phillipa Soo is tackling all this in an amazing job. Of course she is. She's Phillipa Soo. And I'm absolutely adoring this performance so far. Despite it only being a line, let's continue and see what else we can point out. One thing I'm always telling my students is you want to focus on where your voice is going in a song, because musical theater is so important to tell a story in music like this. And because it's so repetitive, it could get boring very easily. You're singing the same notes over and over and over. Mainly that A4 keeps coming up, and it's so hard. So what she's doing to make it sound interesting is adding these swells and dynamic, changing volumes occasionally. Think of it kind of like using your voice as if it were the ocean on a full moon, and the tides are just coming into the beach and then pulling back out. And they just keep going and going back. It's absolutely beautiful the way she's manipulating her voice to have that movement, to have that growth, the swells, to tell this story in a way that is so authentic to Eliza. It's so beautiful. I'm absolutely loving it. Let's keep listening. Oh, she's upset. The whole world, how he brought this girl into our bed, in clearing your name, you have ruined our lives. Do you know what Angelica said when she read what you'd done? She said, there, Icarus, is flown too close to the sun. I have to pause it one more more time. So what I love about this part is how she's adding more resistance to her sound. She's adding a little bit more cry, it's a little bit more forward, and it's stronger, which helps with that growth. It helps with that storytelling. You could tell that there was a shift in the way Eliza was thinking right here because of the way she's using her voice. There's more power in her mix, and it sounds absolutely gorgeous. And she's also resorting back to her chest voice when she goes down to those lower notes, keeping it in that conversational place. Incredible. So amazing. And your words obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences borderline senseless. And you are paranoid in every paragraph. How they perceive you. I'm erasing myself from the mountain. Future historians wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart. You have torn it all apart. I'm watching it burn. Watching it burn. The world has no right to my heart. The world has no place in our bed. They don't get to know what I said. I'm burning the memories, burning the letters that might have redeemed you. You forfeit all rights to my heart. You forfeit the place in our bed. You'll sleep in your office instead. You forfeit all rights to my heart. You forfeit the place in our bed. You'll sleep in your office instead. With only the memories of when you were. Phillipa Soo has mastered her mixed voice. The way she's able to have power and ease, and it looks very comfortable up there on those top notes. It's absolutely incredible. And it helps that storytelling element because now we're in the climax of the song. There's so much power. She's angry. She's burning these damn letters, for Christ's sakes. Like, she's so pissed off. And she's ready to move on. I absolutely love how her voice is reflecting the story of the song. It's incredibly beautiful, incredibly moving. Let's keep listening for that last line. Don't go anywhere just yet. We need to talk about this. Wow. Just wow, that was absolutely phenomenal. So good. One really good thing about musical theater is that story. It gives you a good basis for what you have to do in the performance. One thing I'm always telling my students is how you want the song and the story to be moving at all times, as well as your voice. So those waves that she used in her voice kept the story moving. She had a lot of contrast when she was singing up on those high, powerful notes in her mix, and then she resorted to her head voice at the end line. I hope that you burn. That contrast made it so distinct and so interesting for the listener. Me personally, I was floored by her vocal technique, by her acting abilities. She was just amazing. What do you think? Let me know down below, and also leave a comment on who you want to see me react to next on this channel, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.